Welcome to Thriving Tribesmen. My name is Corey, your host, and I'm excited to be making this episode. So, I've always talked about how behavior influences a sexless relationship, and I'm going to try to tell you a story, and hopefully, it I can tie it back in. But even though if I'm not able to tie it back in, it can give you an idea of how your intent can cause you to behave in a certain way and then cause a reaction from somebody else. And this happened to us when we were at Cornwall, which is a tourist area where you get loads of people. We saw a lot of German people, a lot of people from Finland, from other places around Europe, a lot of people from the UK, from different parts of the UK. But one thing that you don't get is a lot of black people that go to Cornwall. So I ended up going there with my family. So my wife is a white lady, and so we've got an interracial couple. And we ended up in this town where we were about to have dinner. We walked into this pub or restaurant, and as we walked in, you could sense this change of the environment. Now, these people were very nice when we came over. In fact, they were overly nice. And then there was this sort of stares and looking and, really trying to make us feel welcome. And it was overdone to the point where it became uncomfortable for us. So the intent was for them to make us feel comfortable because they didn't want us to think that they were racist. I didn't think that. I wasn't thinking that. But they felt the need to prove that they were not racist. I wasn't thinking it, by the way. So the intent was to show me that they're not racist, that I'm welcome at the place, and that my family is welcome. But by doing that and really pushing themselves out and really being overly nice and really overstretching, it started making us feel uncomfortable and put us in a very uncomfortable situation. We started feeling uncomfortable. By the time we finished our meal, we really wanted to get out of there as quick as possible because we felt weird about the whole situation. And this goes to show that you might have the intent, which is to have sex and to connect with a partner, but your intent can be influencing your behavior to make your partner feel uncomfortable. So therefore, it becomes very important. This is why I always talk about backing off and really giving them that space. By giving them space, it gives them that opportunity to then be free and enjoy and really start taking time within a relationship to enjoy. Because if those people just looked at us as people that have just come in to have a meal, a family that's come in to have a meal, and continue doing their own thing, we would have enjoyed our meal, would have enjoyed our time in the restaurant, would have enjoyed the time as a family, and nothing would have been weird, no negative feelings would have come up from it. So it becomes very important to understand that your intent could be good, but it can influence your behavior to then get a really negative response. And this is why being in a sexless relationship, you can be in a sexual relationship with the right intent, with the right mindset, with the right things that you want from the relationship. But your intent can influence your behavior to then cause chaos within a relationship. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because I think that was the best example I could give on what, it's in terms of intent and behavior and how that can cause a sexless relationship. So thank you very much, guys, for listening. Hopefully that's something that you needed to hear so you can actually get an idea of how you might change things. And if you've got any questions, come to our Facebook group, ask them more questions, and I can walk you through on how to actually start changing your sexless relationship into sexual success. So, and you can do this on our Facebook group, which is Thriving Tribesmen. And if you go there, you can be able to speak to us, ask us questions, and can take you through the whole entire process. So thank you very much. I'll speak to you soon. Take care.